Embarking on an ill-fated journey, 9 seasoned hikers and mountaineers ventured into the unforgiving expanse of the Ural Mountains in February 1959, led by the fearless Igor Dyatlov, whose unrelenting passion for exploration would ultimately seal their fate, drawing them into a realm of unmitigated terror and mystery. The team consisted of experienced athletes and scientists, each bringing their unique expertise to the table, from mountaineering and skiing to photography and geology, collectively forming a formidable unit, poised to tackle the formidable challenges that lay ahead. As they delved deeper into the unknown, their resolve would be tested by the unyielding forces of nature. As they ascended higher into the mountains, the group encountered breathtaking vistas and daunting landscapes, their senses heightened by the crisp, icy air and the soft crunch of snow beneath their feet. An aura of excitement and trepidation hung in the balance, foreshadowing the catastrophic events that would soon unfold, like a specter of doom looming on the horizon. Led by Dyatlov's unwavering spirit, the team pressed onward, driven by an insatiable thirst for adventure and discovery, their laughter and conversation carried away by the wind. As they trudged through the knee-deep snow, the Ural Mountains loomed before them, shrouded in an impenetrable veil of mystery, whispering secrets to the wind and warning of an impending catastrophe. The last photograph taken by the group, a cheerful snapshot of the hikers, smiling and waving, frozen in time, a haunting reminder of the joy and camaraderie that would soon give way to unrelenting horror, as the group vanished into the abyss, leaving behind only the faint whispers of their existence, a chilling enigma that would haunt the world for decades to come. Discovered at dawn, the group's bodies had been scattered across the snowy terrain, their limbs twisted in unnatural positions, as if thrown by an unseen force, leaving investigators with a haunting mystery that would forever be etched in their minds like a macabre signature. The search party stumbled upon the first body, its skin eerily radiant under the pale winter sun, with strange burns and contusions that seemed to defy explanation, sparking an unsettling feeling that the team had unearthed something inexplicable, something beyond human comprehension in the frozen wilderness. As the bodies were examined, bizarre injuries were revealed, including internal traumas with no external wounds, and strange radiation readings that seemed to emanate from the clothing and gear, leaving the team to ponder the unthinkable and wonder if the group had stumbled into something sinister, something that had left an indelible mark on their bodies. The investigators were perplexed by the missing clothing and gear, with some group members found wearing only their underwear, despite the freezing temperatures, and others with their jackets and pants torn, as if ripped by an invisible hand, fueling speculation about the events that had transpired in the hours leading up to their deaths. As night began to fall on the investigation, an eerie feeling settled over the team, as if they were being watched by unseen eyes, and the silence of the wilderness seemed to whisper secrets in their ears, secrets that only the dead could tell, leaving the living with more questions than answers, and a haunting sense of unease that lingered long after the darkness had faded. Discovered at dawn, the frozen bodies of the Dyatlov group had been exposed to the harsh elements, their faces frozen in a mixture of terror and confusion, as if the very woods themselves had unleashed a horror beyond human comprehension, leaving detectives with nothing but a haunting mystery to unravel. As investigators began to sift through the debris of the campsite, a sense of unease settled over the team, like a shroud cast by the eerie silence of the trees, the remnants of a fire and abandoned gear telling a tale of a desperate scramble to escape an unseen terror, with clues scattered about like breadcrumbs leading deeper into the woods. The autopsies revealed a litany of injuries, each body bearing testament to a violent and inexplicable end, some with internal injuries that defied explanation, while others showed signs of external trauma, like the brutal hand of fate had struck them down without warning, raising more questions than answers about the forces that had converged on that doomed expedition. Radiation tests would later reveal that some of the hikers' clothing contained high levels of radioactive contamination, an enigmatic finding that only added to the sense of bewilderment surrounding the incident, like a whispered secret from the depths of the forest, hinting at a truth that might forever remain just beyond the reach of human understanding. The investigation would drag on for months, with each new discovery casting a fresh layer of complexity over the case, like the snows that continued to fall on the pass, gently shrouding the truth in a frozen mantle of uncertainty, as the families of the victims waited in vain for answers that seemed forever lost in the vast expanse of the Siberian wilderness. Shrouded in an impenetrable veil of mystery, the Dyatlov Pass incident has spawned a multitude of theories, each attempting to explain the inexplicable, from the Yeti attack hypothesis, with its eerie and unexplained footprints, to the military experiment gone wrong, with its sinister implications of governmental involvement, leaving investigators and enthusiasts alike to ponder the validity of each claim. As the avalanche theory gains traction, proponents point to the treacherous terrain and the group's ill-fated decision to set up camp on a slope, while detractors argue that the lack of significant snowfall and the absence of avalanche-specific injuries on the bodies undermine the credibility of this hypothesis, leaving the truth buried beneath the snow, much like the hikers themselves. Delving deeper into the realm of the unknown, the infrasound-induced panic theory suggests that the group may have fallen victim to a rare and little-understood phenomenon, where unusual sound waves can cause fear, anxiety, and even hallucinations. But skeptics argue that the lack of concrete evidence and the unlikelihood of such an event make this theory more speculation than fact, a mere whisper in the wind. Discovered at dawn, the first body, that of Georgy Krivonishenko, had been found, his identity and story slowly unraveling, as the investigation led to more questions than answers, and the group's fate, a tangled web of theories and speculations, continued to haunt the minds of those seeking the truth, a truth that seemed to slip further away with each passing day. As the mystery of the Dyatlov Pass incident persists, a cacophony of theories and speculations, each with its pros and cons, continues to surround the case, a mesmerizing and haunting enigma, refusing to surrender its secrets, leaving us with the unsettling feeling that perhaps the truth may forever remain an elusive and unattainable goal, lost in the frozen wilderness of the Ural Mountains. Delving deep into the heart of the Dyatlov Pass mystery, investigators uncovered a plethora of perplexing physical evidence, including cameras, clothing, and other personal belongings, all of which seemed to whisper tales of an unimaginable horror that befell the 9 hikers on that fateful night. As forensic experts meticulously analyzed the hikers' cameras, they discovered a series of haunting photographs, depicting the group's joyful ascent up the mountain, interspersed with cryptic images of strange, unexplained lights flickering on the horizon, like spectral omens foretelling the tragedy that was to come. Discovered at the scene, the hikers' clothing and gear told a chilling tale of frantic, desperate attempts to escape the clutches of an unseen terror, with some jackets and pants ripped and torn, as if the wearers had been dragged through the snow, leaving behind trails of blood and shattered dreams. Eyewitness accounts from local villagers and military personnel revealed a bizarre pattern of strange light phenomena in the area around the time of the incident, with reports of glowing orbs and blazing streaks of light illuminating the night sky, like celestial warnings or otherworldly signals, defying rational explanation and fueling the sense of enigma surrounding the Dyatlov Pass incident. As the investigation delved deeper into the mystery, the strange light phenomena observed in the area became a focal point of inquiry, with experts speculating about the possibility of unusual natural occurrences, military experiments, or even paranormal activity, all of which served to further shroud the Dyatlov Pass incident in an impenetrable veil of uncertainty and intrigue. Shrouded in an impenetrable veil of mystery, the Dyatlov Pass incident has become an enduring enigma, captivating the imagination of the world and inspiring a plethora of literary and cinematic works, each attempting to unravel the tangled threads of the ill-fated expedition. As the years have passed, the families of the deceased have struggled to come to terms with the abrupt and inexplicable loss of their loved ones, with some finding solace in the pursuit of truth, while others have become withdrawn, unable to escape the haunting memories of what transpired on that fateful night. Experts and enthusiasts alike continue to grapple with the incident, poring over the evidence, and proposing an array of theories, from Yeti attacks and military experiments to infrasound-induced panic, each attempting to provide a rational explanation for the bizarre and terrifying circumstances surrounding the group's demise. Despite the passing of decades, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains an enigmatic and haunting presence, its influence extending far beyond the realm of true crime, permeating popular culture and inspiring countless works of fiction, a testament to the profound and lasting impact of this tragedy on the human psyche. Ultimately, the truth behind the Dyatlov Pass incident may never be fully revealed, leaving behind only the faint whispers of the past, the ghostly silhouettes of 9 young adventurers who vanished into the abyss, their memories frozen in time, a poignant reminder of the enduring power of mystery and the unrelenting human quest for answers.